I got my handy dandy YouTube journal here that's gonna help me stay on track for this. As you guys know, I'm starting my YouTube channel, and so I'm gonna keep using this until I get the hang of this, so we can all grow together here, right? So that's what we're here for. Today I wanna talk to you guys about my new microphone that I picked up for 2025 content creating and possibly wedding filmmaking. I still don't know yet. And before I tell you about the microphone, I wanna let you guys know the type of work that I do, so that way you guys can see if this microphone fits your needs as well. Now, this review is coming from a wedding filmmaker and content creator. A lot of the work that I do is run and gun solo operator, so it needs to be small, easy to use, and compact are the three main things that are very important to me as a solo operator. And the microphone's actually on me right now. It is the Hollyland Lark M2. I am very pleased with the quality and how compact it is. And first I want to talk to you guys about the microphone I was currently using, and it is still part of my gear. It's just an addition to my audio kit. So the main microphone I've been using is the Wireless Pros by Rode, and they have been fantastic. I love these microphones. This is not a technical review, but more in like general use. Like I said, as a content creator and wedding filmmaker, I have no bad things to say about them, except that the size is a little bit too big for my content creating jobs. So that's what made me look into a more compact mic, which was the Hollyland. And I want to start off by talking about the positive things about these Wireless Pros by Rode. I love that these microphones record internally. They're not that big, but they're big enough for my content creating clients. They're like a little square like this, so compared to this one, look how big that block is right there. So if you guys can see, this is like about the size of a nickel versus this is like, I don't know, it's like the size of like those things that like State Farm gives you to put on your car for like to track your driving. If you have one of those in your car, it's about that big. And that's kind of bulky when it comes to like just clipping it on. I know that some content creators still use these. They're great. But the good thing about the Rode Wireless Pros is that they record a 32-bit internally. And if you don't know what 32-bit is, it's basically, from what I understand, it gives you a wider range for clipping. And it's very hard to clip the audio. You can go from screaming to very low and be able to recover that audio. So it's kind of like raw audio, but it just makes it a lot easier to use. You literally just hit record, and you can set your audio levels in your camera to just not have to sync that later, but you can also just use the internal file, which is 32-bit float, and you can recover those audio files and tweak them however you want. And the audio quality is amazing for what they offer. Now, the problem that I had with the Rode Wireless Pros, like I said, was that if you wanted magnet or clip on them, they were just a little too heavy. Sometimes it would pull down the shirt, and I thought they were a little bit distracting in terms of the design. There's a big logo in the front of them, and they have this like glossy finish, which kind of reflects a lot of things. You know, I felt like my clients, I could sense that they felt like it was kind of like distracting. Sometimes they wouldn't say anything, but I could just kind of feel that. And so I would opt to using the lab that comes with the Wireless Pros, but it would just take so much longer to be labbing up people, running the wire through so it looks clean. I started using those for any higher paying jobs that I knew I needed to have that backup recording, and I wanted to be a little bit more professional. I also have a lot more time to wire it through people and hide it or whatever I needed to do. So that's where I would use these. I would also use these at weddings, which gave me that backup audio. If in case I lost wireless connection, I knew that there was a file being recorded in the device for the officiant, bride, and groom too. So for my content creating, I needed a microphone that was small. I could just clip on, hit record, and be ready to roll. Now let's talk about the Hollyland mics. I really love these things. They're very, very small. They're actually smaller than what it looks like on the videos. When you see them in person, they also come in this rechargeable case that I really love. And you get two microphones in here. I'm using one right now on me, and the receiver, which is hooked up to my camera, and I'll show you a B-roll shot here. And the cool thing is that they come with a bunch of accessories as well that I actually really like, and I think that I will use them. You also get a connection for your Android phone. If you have Android or iPhone, you can plug in directly to your phone and use these microphones. So if you're a content creator that uses your phone, these microphones are gonna be perfect for you as well too. So the audio quality is amazing, as you can hear by this video and the previous video before. I'm very happy with the audio quality. A few downsides is that They don't record internally, and I believe that I know of, there isn't a safety channel option, which I really like. Now, if you set your audio levels correctly in camera, you shouldn't have a problem with any of these microphones. I typically keep mine around negative 10, 12 dB for any content creating and talk head videos like this, which is what I do for my social media clients. They are magnetic, they're very lightweight, so they don't pull down on your shirt, which I really love when I'm putting them on clients. It's not gonna drag their shirt down. They're also not distracting. I do like that they come with stickers that Hollyland gives you in the box too, so you can add a cool emoji sticker. You can even black them out, so if you don't want the logo to show like mine's right now, I keep the black sticker on them because they got a smaller footprint, they're not distracting to the viewers, and they're very easy to put on. The wireless connection is very good for the content creating. I have not done a range test on them, but so far for what I need, which I'm typically about 10 feet away from my clients for the most part, they work great. And this cool little lanyard too that you can magnetize the mic to, you can use this lanyard to hang them, and I actually think it looks really cool. I could see myself using this, so I definitely carry this in my backpack. Okay, yeah, so according to the Amazon link, their 30-hour battery video recording and streaming, so that's way more than what I need. I haven't charged these microphones since I got them, which was like a week ago, and I've used them in a few videos already. I don't know if I'll use them for weddings because there isn't any internal recording, so I wouldn't want to miss a moment and not be able to record it correctly because I lost like wireless connection or something happened. So I wouldn't recommend these for wedding filmmakers, but I do recommend it for content creating, any small job that, in the worst case scenario, if you have to like reshoot something or whatever, you can, stop and redo the shot if you need to. So, and the last pro is that these microphones are very affordable. Right now on Amazon, they're $106 for the whole kit, and it comes with, like I said, all the accessories, the lanyards, the windshields, the charging case, and everything you need to get started with these microphones, versus the Rode Wireless Pros, which are $349 at the time of this video. So if you're a content creator and you're shopping around for a new microphone that's easy, lightweight, and has great sound quality with long battery life, definitely check out the Hollyland Lark M2s for your content creating needs if you don't need that internal backup recording and you want a small footprint. I hope you found that video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.